Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having an incredible day so far. My name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan, and honey, we are up bright and early. Me and Gina are excited to be here this week to do something special, which is we're slowly starting to transition into Christmas. So I know a lot of you have probably already got your fall and Halloween decor up, and if you don't, what y'all waiting on? Okay, it's time. So we're going to start slowly transitioning into Christmas. We're going to give you plenty of time and plenty of ideas that you guys can use and recreate in your own homes for the holidays. So y'all leave a comment as you join us. Make sure you let us know where you're watching from, and any comments or questions you have, drop those down below, even if you're watching the replay. Okay? Okay.
So this weather change is affecting you too, huh?
Girl, my nose has been stopped up 3 days, and today it's better. But now I can't, I've my throat. So anyway, it's not COVID, I promise. It's just here in Texas, I don't know about where you guys live, but in the mornings it's been getting really cool, and at night it gets cool, and in the daytime it gets hot. So I guess that, affects the weather. But one thing I do love is the trees are changing, which I love the fall, so it's so pretty. So guys, today we're going to do a Christmas wreath, but we're going to use a grapevine base, so you don't always have to use PVC or evergreen. And I was going to originally use the PVC base, but I thought, let's do grapevine, because the stems and the picks that I selected to go on this wreath, to me, they go really well with like a rustic, more natural base. So that's why we're going to use the grapevine. Little tip for you guys, though, is if you get ready to decorate for Christmas and you have a grapevine wreath, but you don't want the brown to show on the actual grapevine, get you some spray paint. It's really cheap and inexpensive. You can spray paint your wreath or your base any color. I've done it for Halloween before in bright neon colors, and I've done it for Christmas with white and black and red. So there's lots of different options that you guys can do to put here on the wreath. Hi, Dawn. Thank you so much. So I've got a 18-inch oval grapevine today. Let me show you some of the stems we're going to use, guys. Every week, though, at Ellis, we offer an item of the week. And this week, all the Christmas ribbon is 25% off. So that's a great deal, and there's tons to choose from. So even if you don't like the particular ribbons that I'm going to use today or the florals, Ellis has got a big selection, a big variety available to you guys on their site at ellishomeandgarden.com. Okay, so for our base, we're going to use this. Isn't this so pretty? It's like a little flock spray. It's got some pine cones, which I know I'm anti-pine cone, but these are very small, so I think we can make them work. And then what I did is I just wanted to find something I could build onto on top of that. So I found this really pretty spray here. And this is eucalyptus, and of course I'm going to fluff it out, but it's got some cedar in there and some white berries. So really 3 different components that you can choose to work with off of that one stem. And then we're going to go into a different direction once we get all of that flocking on there. And look at these, y'all. These super cute new Liberty picks. They've got the gingerbread, they've got balls on here, and they've got a candy cane. So there's lots of different things we can add. And to finish this off, we've got some of those little red curly picks, which those are always a great fun component that you can put in near the end of a project to completely change it or transform it. We've got to talk, okay? We got so much to talk about. Don't forget, guys, this is our new time. So on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. CST here at Ellis Home and Garden, every Tuesday, me and Dean will be here. We had to move from 10 because I work now from 10 to 6 every day. So I wanted to make sure I got up in here and I could start your day off fun on Tuesday. Y'all are probably going to get sick of me and make clear my throat, but I don't know why all of a sudden I can't talk. Okay, let's get started. So I've got some ribbons here, and I'm going to use 2 ribbons today to complete a bow that's going to go on the left-hand side of our grapevine, okay? Did you guys watch Dancing with the Stars last night? If you did, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. I Can't Get Over Tyra's Dress, Part 1 and 2. Part 1, she was about to have, it was way too short, okay? We were about to have a peekaboo moment on live TV. You should see it. It was like right here. So way too short. And that second dress, I told Gina it looked like on Hocus Pocus when they blow up at the end. That's what she looks like, or like Gina said, they put her in a waffle line or something. I don't know. It was awful.
She blended with the background there for a while.
And she couldn't even move her hands. She was standing there like this, and that hair was so long, I was going to pull that wig off. I could not. So y'all leave a comment. Let us know what you thought and who your favorite dancers were. Mine were, I can't think of their names right now. We're only on week 2. So the girl that was on the talk, guys, and her husband passed away of COVID, she was incredible. She did like this slow dance, which I always love. But I have to tell you something. I think Dina saw this one because she was on part 2. Was Suni. Okay, that flip. Okay, when she did that flip, when she did that flip, I nearly flipped off the couch. She was very good. I'm so glad they sent home, Regis Philman or whatever his name was. He needed to go. Okay, he was stiff, and I appreciate him for coming there and doing his part as a good sport, but he needs to go as well. And I thought Cheryl and the other guy from the Peloton did good, even though that they were not there in person. JoJo did really good. I liked her. Kenya Moore did okay. And I love me some Kenya because I watched Housewives. And I'm trying to think who else performed. Am I missing someone good?
Trying to think of who all I watched.
Everybody's really good. I mean, I don't find anybody that just was terrible except for the Karate Kid guy. What's his name?
Martin.
Martin, yeah. And I have to tell you something, too. That Lynn is a serious judge, honey. He will tell you what he thinks, and he can say all he wants as long as they keep Derek up there. Okay, I just need to keep on looking at him. Hey, that's what I'll be doing while I was getting my scores. I wouldn't care. Okay, guys, so again, I'm making a bow to go on my grapevine, and I'm going to do probably, let's see, 9 loops. So we did 3 of the smaller ribbon, which is the 1.5 inch, and then we're doing 2 on the back side of here with the plaid. Okay, so we'll put those on here. Then we're going to get a piece of wire and tie this off, and then go from there. How was y'all's weekend? Did y'all get decorated or go on a family trip or stay at home? We had a super busy weekend. Friday night we had the East Texas Angel Network benefit dinner for Dale McCoy. It was wonderful. They raised a lot of money for the fabulous charity that supports so many children. And then on Saturday night we had the concert, and we had Jody Messina. You like her? Okay, because you know Dina she's got a list, like a no list. And I think, oh, Jody's not on there. But anyway, it was very good. And girl, she took us to church, okay? So she talked about how God had, you know, like 7 years ago, she was in a bad place. And when she first started her career, she wanted to be famous. She wanted to have #1. She wanted to have all this stuff. And she said, don't get me wrong. I still want to do good and have #1s. But she said she, you know, learned who Jesus was. And she went through this whole thing. And she did the whole second half of the concert. It was like a Christian concert, which was very good. I mean, she can really belt it out. But she was very good.
I a lot of her stuff at karaoke when I go sing.
Yes, and I love, my favorite song, of course, is I'm Alright, but she sang that Bye-Bye song, love that. So she was great. And then we had Neil, of course, and he was fabulous. So it was a good weekend. And then Sunday, we're only like a month late, I finally started my Christmas decor at my house. So I got all my villages up and done. I'm going for a more simple, clean approach this year. So I did a different garland across the top with no decor on it. It's just a cedar garland, and it's got some berries and lights. And that's it. And I put a nativity scene this year at the front door with a wreath on the mirror. And all I'm going to do other than that is put a centerpiece on my table and my big tree up. But guess what? I'm going down from a 12-foot to a 9-foot. So clean, simple this year. You know, I'm doing a lot of stuff at the store where people can see it, so my house can be a little bit more chill. And I love it. I like it that way. But I had to get my villages up. All right, guys. Let's go over here and put this bow on here. And do y'all see that trashy tag? I just saw it. We're going to go back and fix that. So run this through. It's going to go on the bottom left of our wreath over here. And I tried to use a ribbon that was whimsical, but kind of rustic in a way. But this plaid has got some polka dots on it, so I think that you could use it for, you know, either purpose. Okay, so once you get your bow on there, you're good to go. And we're going to focus on the left side of the wreath. I call this a C shape because it looks like a C kind of when you're done. So let's start with this spray here. Again, these picks, a lot of these picks, guys, are on the website, ellishomeandgarden.com. When you use picks that are this size, leave them whole for your tree branches if you're going to use them for a tree filler. But as you put them in your wreaths, you definitely want to do cut them in half. And you can get basically 2 picks out of 1 spray. Okay? What everybody said they did this week? Anything?
Nothing yet.
Y'all are quiet this morning. Y'all better rise and shine. It's time for a Bloody Mary. Honey, I had 3 on the way here. No, I'm just kidding. But I wish I did. So since I started my Christmas decor, I want to know when you guys start your Christmas decor. So when do you start decorating for Christmas? Leave a comment. Let us know the month, okay? So we're in October, basically. So October, November, or December. And if you say December, honey, we're going to have to go. Okay, that's way too late. When I do tree demos, that's always the first thing I ask is, I like to know how many trees people put up, when they decorate. One lady said December 20th. I was like, girl, what you waiting on? I mean, that's too late. Dina's all decorated for Halloween, and we're not speaking to her, by the way, because she's going to go to Disney World, and it's Halloween there, and it's going to be fabulous. I can already tell.
I can't go.
I thought you were just going to postpone it.
I can't go until after the first of the year because they have blackout in November and December. You can't take vacation November and December.
Okay, well, never mind. But no, that sucks, Dina. I thought when you said that, you were just going to like reschedule it.
I did.
But then they had inventory.
Yeah.
Have you been on that ride, the Tower of Terror?
Yes.
So what is that? Is it just like the movie, like the elevator and it just drops?
Yeah, it's like at Six Flags. Goes up.
So are you on a just freestanding or the heavy, like, harness thing? A pull down?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay, Okay, guys, we're just continuing to put our first layer of floral, which is that beautiful pick. I love that, guys. We're going to continue to go up.
I can't find it.
Oh, Sherry said she's going to Disney in January. Maybe y'all see each other there.
Somebody says they have it. Where is it? Oh, Leanne says I get it done by Christmas Eve.
Oh my gosh, Leanne, honey, we're going to do better this year.
November. Sandy, I started now. I have to be done before TDR.
Sandy, yeah, me too, girl. Sandy Loomis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving weekend, after Thanksgiving.
Sandy, are you putting up the 14-foot tree? I don't know if you were on here just a second ago, but I went down to a 9-foot this year. I'm taking it easy.
Are you going to put Department 56 in your store?
Hopefully next year. You know, I don't know where in the heck I'm going to put it. I mean, girl, you need to come by and see me, Dina. I don't know where the heck I'm going to put it, but, you know, I'd like to just carry a few pieces, especially Snow Village, because that's what I collect. But that could be a really dangerous move for me, because people would come and say, do you have this village? I'm going to say, no, I took it home. So I would like to, but just maybe so. Okay, guys, so again, we put that first layer of greenery up here. And we're going to cut off one more piece and put it down here underneath the bow.
Sandy says I think it's going down to 12.
12, yep. 12 is still big. I used to love a 12-foot tree, guys, and I still do. And when I said I had a ceiling tall enough, I was going to always have a 12-foot tree. Well, I did for 3 years, but it is a lot of work. Climbing up and down the ladder, it's just too much. So this year, ain't going to happen. All right, guys, look at that first layer on there. So now we're going to use the next spray, which is this beautiful floral pick here with the eucalyptus and the white berries. It's so pretty. Let me show y'all. And then yesterday, guys, I'm off on Sundays and Mondays now. I have someone who works for me on Mondays, and she's great, and I trust her. And so I was able to take off. So I'll continue to work on my villages and get that finished yesterday. And then next week I'll start on the tree. But I had to order the tree, and it's actually a flock tree this year. And so it's got these lights on it, and they're very dim. They're like a yellowy color, like a glow, and I love it. It's just so subtle and clean. And I'm going to do red, champagne, and white. So I just want it to look like, you know, just pretty, and that's it. I don't want to get too crazy. Okay. So I'm going to come underneath here, and I'm just going to layer on this second set of florals. Okay. Let me get one in here. Okay. And remember, y'all, I'm not gluing because this is for decoration purposes. Not decoration, but for demo purposes. I'm trying to zoom in so y'all can see. There you go. But if you're working on this at home, you definitely want to glue this in, okay? So we're going to continue moving our way up. So does anybody else have any vacations planned for the rest of the year? My next vacation, which I'll take one after Christmas because it's going to be a quick, busy season. Because I start clients on Sunday. I have 5 clients every Sunday in October, and then I have 5 clients a day in November, the whole month. So, girl, when Christmas is over, I'm going to need a vacation. And I really want to go to Massachusetts. I want to go to Salem, Massachusetts. I want to go to Savannah, Georgia. I don't know if we can make all that in one trip, but I want to drive because I need my car. So, definitely Savannah, though. And I think if we go in the winter, it won't be so hot. So, I don't know. Which would you go to? I mean, you already been to Savannah, so right?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Yeah, I would love to go there. And I love me some Tennessee, y'all. Like, I've been there several times, and Dina has too, but I could live there, I'm telling y'all. So, I really want to go back to Gatlinburg, but I want to take a day or two before, and I want to go to Nashville, because I've never been there, and I want to go to Graceland, and I'm not going back to Tennessee until I go when we're in season for Dollywood, because this is 2 years in a row I missed my opportunity to go there.
Laura's leaving for Maine on the 12th.
Oh, Lord, that sounds fun.
Shelby's Estes Park.
What's that at?
Estes Park, Colorado.
Oh, girl, it's this Parkway. Okay, let's say, girl, that's right down the street from me. Okay, I never heard of that before. Y'all, some good trip. Anybody taking their family to Disney for Christmas? Can I be your other son, please? Call me, okay? Okay, y'all, we got one more of these sprays. We're going to put up here at the top. Me and Dina can be y'all's other kids, your stepkids. Or we're going to call them bonus kids. Dina, how's all the animals doing?
They're doing good.
How's your mom's horses?
They're doing good.
Good. Okay. Look, guys, we got all of that on there so far. Look how pretty. Now, to give us some color in this, we're going to use these red little curly sprays here. Okay. I think I've got, oh Lord. Okay, hold on just a minute, y'all. I forgot about these. Okay, we also have this, and I don't even know if I'm going to use this, y'all. I don't think I am. Okay, back to the swirls. Let's use these here. And I think I've got, I had two of them. Okay. Let's take that off. And we're going to cut these in half so we have 2 and 2. There's 4 like curls on one stem, and so we're going to do 2 and 2. Okay, can we talk? I was telling Dean about this. I have a new fascination, honey, and that's with Tammy Faye Baker. So when I'm at work, sometimes I watch Netflix while I like make recent stuff when I don't have a customer, and I watch this documentary called In the Eyes of Tammy Faye Baker. I love her. I feel like she got the short end of the stick. I feel like, you know, her husband was a crook, and she was just trying to be her and be fun and fabulous. And even though she had all that makeup on and those tarantula eyelashes, I still love her. And so, what are your thoughts on Tammy Faye Baker? Because I was really young. I think she died in 2006 of cancer, and I was born in 1992, so I was still young. So, y'all leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about that controversy. If you like her, if you love her, there's a new movie coming out. It's already out now with Jessica Chastain, and she plays Tammy Faye Baker, and Andrew Garfield plays Jim Baker, the husband. So, I'm invested. I'm fascinated. I'm hooked. What's your thoughts? And Dina's going to read them to me because I'll probably miss the comment. And while y'all do that, I'm going to put these sprigs in here. And this red, guys, is going to bring out the red, too, that's in that ribbon. So it'll help tie everything in. Okay, and I've got 4, so just put those kind of evenly distributed throughout.
I want you to zoom in.
Okay, let me zoom in for y'all. There you go. Okay, we're going to come up here, put another spray. I guess nobody likes Tammy Faye.
One thumb.
Okay, well, we won't talk about her again. Okay, I've got one more of these to go up here at the top. Y'all, this is so pretty and classic and simple, okay? And just by blending all of those flocked greeneries on here, some of it with that eucalyptus and the white berry, it really does make a big difference. I gotta get over here, y'all can't see. Okay. Look how pretty that is, y'all. I love it. Also, I just want to remind everybody that I think I told you a story last week. Okay. I think I told you a story last week, and I don't think I was telling the truth. Not because I didn't mean to, but I talked to Kevin, the manager here, and they're not going to be having pumpkin glow due to the COVID. So they just got to make sure they protect everybody, and when they have pumpkin glow, there's a lot of traffic come through here. So they have to protect everybody. So I told you guys that without asking. My bad. That's usually how I operate. And I went and checked after, and they're not going to have it. But they still are going to have pumpkins. You can bring your family out, walk around the property. They have all the props set up so you can take pictures, make memories, buy pumpkins and flowers and crotons and florals, all that stuff. And they're already working on wrapping the trees out there for Christmas. So that means they're going to have their fabulous Christmas walkthrough, which I believe they will have. And you get to bring your family out and walk through the Christmas at the Gardens, I think is what it's called. So y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure you join the email list at elliswoodmangarden.com and look at their Facebook page because they'll have updates on that there. Okay, let's do a recap, okay, y'all? 18-inch oval grapevine wreath, and then we use this fabulous ribbon, 2 ribbons, which ribbon is item of the week. It's 25% off. And then we put in 3 layers, guys. We put in the first layer of this spray, okay? Then we use that eucalyptus berry and layered on top of that, and then we finished it off by adding a few of those red curls to bring out the white that's in everything, and the red, of course, is in that ribbon. So again, this is the timeless classic wreath. It's got a whimsical touch to it because of the ribbon, because of the curls, but this could totally be considered like a, what's the right word? Like a rustic lodge farmhouse Christmas wreath. So either one of those would work. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed our video today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week this week and had a great weekend and getting ready for amped up for the 4th quarter, which is my favorite, the holidays. I'm just ready to eat, okay? Like, give me some dressing already, okay? And some turkey, and I'll be good to go. That's my favorite part about Christmas is eating. What's yours, Dina? Like, forget the gifts. Like, I'll come over to somebody's house, I got you a gift. What's on the stove, okay? Like, I need to know what you're cooking. I'll get the gift later, so... don't forget, guys, ribbon as the item of the week, 25% off. There's tons of ribbon to select on there and lots of picks. Everything's discounted. Halloween and fall, guys, moved to 40% off online, so it's a good time to get some of that stuff. Even if you're already decorated, get it for next year, especially if you're a designer, a crafter, a creator. You'll have it, and you'll be prepared for next year. What was I going to say? I hope you guys watch 911. Did both of them come on?
No, just the original.
Okay, I haven't watched it yet. I'm a little bit behind. I'm 2 weeks behind on The Bachelor. Have you caught up, Dina?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what my plan is today. I'm going to work, but my plan is to get caught up on The Bachelor while I do wreaths. And because I heard that there's some really shady stuff that goes down with Ivan at the last episode. The one I just finished, Dina, was where they sent Chris home. And here's the deal. Brendan is just as worse. I mean, does he get what's coming to him too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be watching that today or this week sometime. Alright guys, love you for watching. Thanks Dina for being here, and I hope you guys have an amazing week. Check us out, ellishomegarden.com. You can find me at Designs by Dylan on Yahoo. Oh my god, that's my email address. You can find me at Designs by Dylan on Facebook, and we will see you guys next Tuesday at 9 a.m. here at Ellis Home and Garden. Bye y'all.
Bye.